Hi everyone. So it has been brought to my attention that a lot of people who watched my video earlier with the police officer is quite confused at the altercation that took place. So I'm here to explain because honestly I don't have the energy to write long paragraphs and reply back to people. So here is what took place, and my 9-year-old son, Hemington, was in the car and can validate everything and represent everything that went on because he was there. Now, my registration was in the car, and it was in the back of my seat where there's like a pocket in the back of my seat. It was not in the glove compartment. The officer did not have a radar. Neither was he following behind me to know how fast I was. Here on my citation, if you look very closely, he checked off estimated. Radar and clocked is not checked, okay? This is the fine that he's given me. This is what he wrote me up for, saying I was going 49 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone, okay? When he pulled me over, mind you, I knew he was going to pull me over because he literally dodged out in the middle of the street with oncoming traffic and was trying to, I don't know if he was trying to tell me to slow down, but basically flag me down. And I noticed it a little too late to pull over. Not only that, there was a red light. So I had to slow down anyway. So I was not going fast. My car, when it turns on, anybody that's been in the car with me, it has an odometer reading by the actual numbers, okay? It pops up. So I was able to see how fast I was going. So I know for a fact I was not going fast. Second, he got in his car. I saw he was going to pull me over. After the red light, I put my signals on, did the proper things, and I pulled over. I wasn't fighting with him. I was not aggressive at first, as someone stated that I was aggressive. And I hate when people comment on situations that they, one, were not there for and they did not witness. And just off of the video, I understand it looks like I was the aggressor, but you were not there for the beginning of how it started. So, furthermore, I rolled down my window and I was actually pulling out before he pulled up to the window because I don't want to get shot like has been done because he thinks I have a weapon. Not only that, in my glove compartment there was actually a kitchen knife from something a while ago that I had put, and I just hid it in there. So thank God I didn't open that up, because that right there, he would have tried to shoot me or something, or say I had a weapon. I guarantee you that. I don't care. You can say whatever. Be on the police's side. I don't care. At the end of the day, a majority of the people that are on the police's side, sorry to say it, but you're white. Okay, you're not black or a person of ethnic descent, so you don't know what it's like. Furthermore, so I was checking and I saw obviously that the knife was there, so I had to hurry up and close that and take everything, all the papers out, looking for my registration. I realized my license wasn't in the car with me. It was in Jeremy, my husband's wallet, which was at home. I usually grab it and bring it with me, and I literally, this time I didn't. I forgot it. It happens, okay? Thousands of people do it. There are also thousands of people operating vehicles without an actual license. Let me put that out. Actually breaking the law. I was not breaking the law. Let me just put that out there right now. So furthermore, I asked him, once I realized I can't find these documents, I'm nervous, I'm not going to go looking as he's pulling up in the car, to talk to me. I thought he was going to explain why he pulled me over. The first thing he says to me is license and registration. Very aggressive, with an attitude. I then went on to say to him, can I know why you pulled me over? I don't have to tell you that. License and registration. I said, sir, well, I don't know where it is, but I would like to know why you pulled me over. I don't have to tell you that. You don't run the show. I don't have to explain anything to you. Okay, so why did you pull me over, sir? I'm not telling you anything. And as a matter of fact, since you don't have your license and registration, I can just pull you out the car and arrest you, and you can go to jail. I said, well, no, I have my son in the car with me. Well, I'll just call DCF and he'll come and pick him up and take him away. One, you're judging me because you're looking at me and you think that I'm a single mother and you're prejudging my situation. Because one, had I been a white woman with my child in the car, he would have been understanding. He wouldn't have been rude, and he definitely would not have said anything, especially over a speeding matter, that he was going to call DCF on me. I lost my train of thought. Everybody knows this. I really don't care. Okay? So when he said that to me, I said, no, you actually can't. Which is true. He actually cannot. Because by law, before DCF gets involved, okay, since we're going to bring up law and everybody's got their opinions about this matter, by law, his father was about 10 minutes up the road from where this incident happened and could come and get him. Not only that, but his grandparents were also 10 minutes up the road where they could get him. There were other family members and other people that were there. The only time DCF would have had to have come is if there was nobody else. But he felt as though I was a single black mother, young mother at that is breaking the law right now and driving without a license with a tinted car, by the way, the windows tinted, okay? So I continued to ask him why I was being pulled over. He kept refusing to answer and kept yelling at me and being crass with me and being aggressive. So I then in turn turned on my phone, because it was either that or called Jeremy, but Jeremy had just come from overnight and I knew that he was working. So he was not going to answer his phone. So I then began to record, and that's where it picks up on me talking and trying to explain to him. And as you heard him saying, you don't get to decide and this, that, and the other. Not once was he trying to talk to me, and you can say he wasn't being rude and he wasn't being disrespectful, but he was. The moment he came out of his mouth and threatened to call DCF on me, when I explained to him that he made me feel very uncomfortable and I was no longer going to continue searching for my ID nor my registration. My registration is in the car and I did have it. And there are plenty of police officers that have let people go without those things. Not only that, but the first thing you do, and I had my passport on me. So I had all my information. Yes, it's not my driver's license, but it is an ID with my picture, which I gave to him. He then continued, this I did not get on camera. He then continued to tell me, oh, so your last name's Cheriza? I said, I have no more to say. My passport's there. Everything you need to know is there. And I gave you the name of the person whose car it is registered under, which is registered under Jeremy's name. Okay? He then went back. And when he went back into his car, that's when he came back with a better attitude. And the reason he came back with a better attitude was because he saw, one, I have no record, my age, and furthermore, I'm completely, I'm not at fault. So, for everybody's understanding, I did have my registration with me in the car. I was too afraid, due to the threats of this police officer, to continue searching for my registration because it wasn't in the glove compartment. And my license was not on me. And by law, the only thing that could happen is a basic citation. That's it. And clearly, he didn't think that that was necessary because the only thing he put on the citation was he estimated, I'll show you again, that I was going 30, that I was going 49 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. Okay? Neither was there any other police officer with him spotting and telling him what car to pull over. So I would appreciate it if people would stop commenting on a situation that they don't know about and they only caught half of the story. Have a great day. This is the Chronicles of Hannah. Goodbye.